You don't fail because you're lazy. You don't stay broke because you don't want success badly enough. You don't repeat the same mistakes because you're stupid. You repeat patterns because your subconscious mind is running your life, and you didn't program it. Right now, your habits, reactions, fears, and limits are operating on autopilot. And until you change the code beneath your thoughts, no amount of motivation will save you. Today, I'm going to show you how to actually change your subconscious mind, not with hype, not with magic, but with methods that work. Your conscious mind is what you think you are. Your subconscious mind is who you actually are. It controls most of your decisions, your emotional reactions, your habits, your self-image, and what you believe is possible for you. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your self-image. If deep down you believe you're not good enough, that money is hard to get, or that success isn't for people like you, your subconscious will sabotage you silently, consistently, automatically. Not because it hates you, but because its job is to keep things familiar. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You didn't choose most of your beliefs. They were installed. From childhood, through repetition, emotional experiences, authority figures, your environment, trauma, and observation. Your mind learned patterns like software. This is how the world works. This is who I am. This is what I deserve. And now, years later, you're living inside old programs, wondering why life won't change. But here's the good news. Anything programmed can be reprogrammed. You cannot change what you are not aware of. Most people try to force new habits on top of a broken identity, and that doesn't work. Instead, start watching yourself. Watch your automatic thoughts, your emotional reactions, your excuses, your triggers. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what belief is running this reaction? Because every reaction reveals a belief. Awareness is the moment you step out of autopilot and take control. The subconscious learns through repetition and emotion, not logic. You can't argue with it. You have to train it. That's why affirmations don't work for most people. Saying I am confident while feeling insecure just creates resistance. Instead, you must feel the new identity. Ask better questions. What would confident me do right now? How would disciplined me respond? What does successful me do when no one is watching? Then act it out, even when it feels uncomfortable. Action with emotion rewires the mind. Your subconscious doesn't change when you try harder. It changes when your identity changes. Stop saying I'm trying to be disciplined, I'm trying to change, I'm trying to succeed. Start saying I am someone who keeps promises to myself. I am someone who does hard things. I am someone who finishes. Then prove it with small, consistent actions. Your brain updates identity based on evidence. Tiny wins matter more than motivation. Your environment is programming you even when you're not paying attention. The people you listen to, the content you consume, the rooms you stay in. If your environment reinforces your old self, your subconscious will fight every attempt to change. Change your inputs. What you watch, what you listen to, who you spend time with, what you repeatedly see. Your mind becomes what it is exposed to. Your subconscious is most receptive right before sleep and right after waking. This is when resistance is low. Use this time intentionally. Visualize your ideal self. Replay empowered moments. Speak identity-based statements slowly and emotionally. Not rushed. Not robotic. With feeling. This is where deep change happens. You don't need to become someone new. You need to uninstall what never belonged to you. Your limits are learned. Your fears are conditioned. Your ceiling is artificial. And once you understand this, you stop fighting yourself. You start reprogramming. Because the moment you change your subconscious mind, your entire life has no choice but to follow.